Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Analytics, when you go to the analytics, هذا القديم اللي هو I log in الطريقة القديمة. فهي it doesn't matter. يعني الجديد هو ال 4 Google Analytics 4. بس Google Analytics 4 is not complete now. It has bugs and many things. So to create a channel or create an account or property, it's called property. You can create an account normally. So when you create your account, which is in a normal way, as instructed in the link I supplied, which is this link. Let me just show you the link. This is the link. This is the link. This link is where I show you how to make account, how to make account, and which is using the 4 version 4 Google Analytics 4, which is the new one, where that one, the first link I gave you was using the old one. Anyway, so you cannot create the old one. Let's suppose you are creating a new one. Now you want to create a property. How to create a property? You go to the admin. From the admin here, you can see your properties, current properties, if you have any. These are my properties. Let me create one, which is here, create, and here you can give it a name, like whatever, to identify this is wrong. Test. I'll remove it later. And then here you can select what is your country to set up the time. Here is the money, if you want to collect money for whatever advertisement or something. It's very important here because there are old and new. I wanted to work on the old one because it's stable, more stable. To work in the old, you have to go to the show advanced options and click on here. Then you put your website here, whatever website you want to check. Any website, for instance, I'm going to put the one we are going to create, which is Slack.net, and here it is PMU care, PMU care, and here create. Okay, now you can create both, but you have to link them, which is one for the 4 and one for the old one, which is called Universal Analytics. So we will create only the Universal Analytics to be in the same page, all of us. And then next, here, whatever you select here, what you want, and then create. That created to you the account here. That's the account in the old way. So you don't need to go to the new way. And this is the code where you are going to copy and paste it in the place where we set. And that's all at the moment. So it is created. Then you can put that code and you go to put it in the website, the HTML pages, and then you can start building the traffic. I've just created one which is called Quran. So here all accounts here. This is the smart book at the moment. So the smart book, if you see here, let us work on the smart book here. So you go to the home page. The home page show me what is the status of that one, who is active, who is not active. So there is no active person here yet. If you want to see who is active, then it will give you some data about it. Okay, So if I want to see who is active, okay, see here, customize, no, not customize. You go to the real time overview. So if you see in the real time, there is no real time anybody entering here. So if I want to go and create one, which is like, or enter here .net slash sbook, then this is the sbook. I'm going to go for if statement, for instance, nested if, and go back, then go back again, then go to looping and examples and so on. So I went through several pages here. It should be here show I am active now. It's supposed to show now I am active, you see. So this is the real time, and maybe if I just refresh it, but it doesn't need to refresh. Should be reflected in any time. Traffic source. Okay. Yeah, real time. This is the real time. It should be now one active. Why it's not showing the active here? Because you see here, that's the one we created here. So I want to select here the smart book. Say open. So go to the real time. See, there is one active, who is myself. Active. Yeah. Yeah. And here, some information about book, if a statement, something about who visited what. But this will not be reflected when I go to see the audience overview here. To see the audience overview here, it will not show me the 11th, which is yesterday, because we've not seen my activation or my movement until next day. It will appear, but you can see the real time here. Real time. This is the real time, and there's one. The location is in Saudi Arabia. Traffic source, where it comes from, it comes direct, because I typed the address, so it comes directly. It's not referred from somewhere else. Contents, so this is the example. I went to while. This is the while at the moment. I am in the while. Yeah, but it will be collected all of them. Events, I don't know what's the events. There's no events, no conversation. Yeah, so that's what we have. If we want to go to the audience here to see the overview, that's the overview over all the period here, which is until yesterday. So you can set up this to, for instance, from February, 1st of February till now, to see who has activity. You see here, students, when they have exam, they jump here to this side to study. So definitely here there is exam here or something in February 21st, or maybe they just started the semester and they feel like they're not good in programming and they want to catch up with this. And here is yes, here is preparation for the exam, because the exam on the 7th here. Yeah, so they prepare for the exam. And here is, what's this date? It's February. Yes, in February, maybe when I show it to them, the students. The users here, new users, these you have to analyze to me. Sessions, number of sessions per user, page viewed, how many pages viewed, page per session, average session duration, and bouncing rate. And then here, as you see, languages, all of them, English language they use. Country here, if you look at the country, you can see all of them: Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates one, and something unknown here. It's not set. What the browser they have. You see, Safari, they use Safari, Chrome, Edge, and Firefox. operating system. Some of them are using Windows and from the phone, iOS and Macintosh and Android. See, this is the number of people who are percentage of the people use it. Service provider, if it is available, service provider like STC or something, if it is set, and so on. You see, so very important information here. Active users, I don't know, maybe this is not very important to us. It's similar to that one. So this is the audience overview is very important one. I wanted to focus on that at the moment. You don't see this dashboard. You don't see this if you use it directly without setting it as the old way. If you use the U4 or UA4, then you cannot. If you change it here, I will change it to this is created today. I created today Quran and add it to the website. So at the moment is you see it's nothing here because the 11 created today, so nothing is showing. But if I go to the site here, type it. I should have click here and go back, click here and go back here. Then I go to the real-time overview. I should have one, yes, one person here. One person is using this. Okay, so these are the hit, and this is the place where it is Quran display XML. That's 40, Surah 40 at the moment, which is so let's change this Surah to see if this okay, make it Dariyat. Should be 51. Let's see if it is going to be reflected or not. Yeah, 51. That's good. So that's how it is. How we see the people what they are doing. But this will not be captured until tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll see there is a person entered a few times, but now nobody entered here because the period until the 11th. Tomorrow it will be updated until the 12th. Today is 12th, and this is 11th is yesterday. Okay, so every day it will be updated, and that's what I want you to do. So I want each one of you select one page and put the code in the page. Let us see how it works, and that's all. We continue later in the lecture to talk about it more.